Welcome back to Braves basketball. Halftime of the girls' action. The Lady Braves lead 35-19. It's now time for the Boys Hogsworth State Farm Full Court Press.
All right, and we are excited to have Mr. Romans here with us, Mr. Brandon Romans, and first of all, thank you for agreeing to come here and talk to us tonight. One reason we wanted to get you on, Mr. Romans, we know you wear a whole lot of hats here at Tishomingo County. I mean, you're up there. I don't know if you're the music guy, right, for basketball games?
Well, I finally got that handed off.
Okay,
so.
all right. Well, what's your role on game nights up there?
Well, game nights, of course, we've got our video board that we run here, so we've got starting lineups and everything that we do for our Braves here. And, we run our commercials for our great sponsors that support Tishomingo County High School athletics here. So, just gives us a great opportunity, a lot of my students, to build these ads out in our program and our PR program here and get that featured out. So.
Yeah, that's one of the things we want to talk about, but kind of before we talk about what you just said, the whole environment over the years, kind of see how that's evolved for basketball games. Adding the effects, adding the lighting, like you said, with the video board. Video board gives you lots of options to do there, the music and all that. There's just been a really the school, your group, has done a great job of just trying to create almost a college-like environment.
Well, that's what we try to do. You know, it makes it a lot more fun for the fans here on the court, also for the students and the student athletes, trying to give them an environment that they can play in and feel good about playing in. It's something we can showcase for our community as well.
Right.
So,
now, like
doing that.
Yeah, you mentioned the it's always been called the PR class, right?
Yeah.
So, but and kind of talk about how that came about, what your role in that, and how that's kind of grown over the years. Like you said, just especially through the COVID part of it, and being able to utilize that stuff. Just kind of talk about how that program has grown from its original origin.
Well, it has. It started out originally on the small side with the live streaming in the district. Been able to take that program and, as you said, grow it. It's also, recruiting students and getting talent in there. It's just like a sports team, really.
Right.
We try to grow that. I'm very proud of their hard work this year for volleyball. We live streamed all the home volleyball games for TC. We're also going on the road this coming year, so we're going to bring them all to you this go around. So, it's just a process of developing. Getting more equipment, getting gear, having the administration here back the program is very big to be able to do that. So it's been quite a chore, but it's been enjoyable. We've had our ups and downs, and hopefully, as long as we're making forward progress, that's what we're trying to do.
When you see those students first enter that program, especially maybe as freshmen or even the first time, obviously teenagers are not naturally, you stick a microphone in their face, they're like, I don't want to do any of that. But, it's probably pretty cool to see them grow in that role and become more comfortable in front of a camera or behind a microphone.
It really is. That's what I enjoy seeing is, like you said, the first time you put a microphone in their face, you kind of get that deer in the headlights look.
Right.
And it's because it's not a natural thing, as you know. You would think just sitting here talking is easy.
Yeah.
It's not. It's got its fears that they have to get over. But I've really enjoyed watching those students grow. I know a student I had, Caleb Castile, at Mississippi State, and giving him a leg up over the competition when he got to college. I was talking to him the other night, and he's doing some great things there.
That's
cool. I know he's doing well down there. And I've got other students, juniors, and will be seniors next year. I know Matthew Willis has really done a lot, and my right-hand man this year, for our volleyball broadcast. So he's really done a great job. I just enjoy getting to sit back and watch them take control.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoy doing, is when they realize what they put into it is what they can get out of it, and they take that and run with it. And that's the enjoyable part.
Talking about Caleb, I remember his last couple of years, he actually did the player intros.
He did.
I've never heard a more energetic PA guy than Caleb, and that was pretty cool to hear.
It was.
Because he was fully invested, and that's what you want. But
absolutely.
Absolutely. So obviously you guys work on the video board, do come up. What are some things that, when you look out past this year, 2 or 3 years, kind of what's the vision where you'd like to get to that you're not doing now?
Well, where I see that I would like for us to improve is doing more of our sports videos for the other sports. You know, more of the hot videos, things of that nature, more of the college level things that we want to get into that more as we go forward. Just continuing to give them that opportunity to take it to the next level. You know, you can never sit back and stop. You just got to keep pushing, and that's where I want to see us. With more cameras, more shots on our live stream and volleyball, and just getting more and more participation out of the students as we go forward.
And it's like you said, it's been really cool to kind of see the evolution of that, and like you said, just kind of looking forward to what you want to do when you go to recruit students. You know, that say, hey, take a look at us. What's your sales pitch there?
Well, it's usually I'm looking for someone that's interested. I'm looking for the student that says, I may not know how to do everything, but I think it would be fun and enjoyable, and I'd love to learn. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that student that just wants to put some effort into it and put some time into it, and we'll show them the ropes. And it's amazing, like I said, when they get the confidence, what they can do.
Well, and also you're looking, there's some students, look, I have no interest in being behind a microphone or a camera.
Absolutely.
I want to learn the technical production side of that,
and there's plenty of opportunities for that, because it's not just the ones on camera or on the microphone that make it work. The technical side of it is very, very important. And we try to there's a lot of opportunities there for students. So I've had some great students that never got in front of the camera, but I can give them the laptop, and they can show me things on it sometimes.
Well, when you watch a newscast or a sports cast or whatever, there's a whole lot more people not being heard and seen than there are.
And they're just as important, if not more so sometimes.
Absolutely. Well, man, I appreciate you joining us, taking the time. I know you got to get back to work. We're going to kick off the second half here in just a minute. But Mr. Brandon Romans, you're doing a great job here. We're excited for it. We're looking forward to you guys. I tuned into some of your volleyball games. I'm excited to see that you guys are going to be doing road games as well.
We are.
Very quickly, what does that mean for you as far as how much equipment you got to carry around and be able to hook up? Right? We got it kind of simplified.
We've got it simplified down to basically one rolling cart or one box, and we kind of downsized some things, and got some more gear getting ready to hopefully bring in for next year. So we're looking forward to it. Basically, looking for that good internet connection. That's
always good. Yeah, we live or die by a cell signal, right? And you guys live or die by internet signal.
Well, same thing. In Newton County, we tested for 30 minutes before the game at Newton County for volleyball. Everything worked, and then I guess everybody had the password to the Wi-Fi. We couldn't even get our hotspot to get out there. So, that was not as well as we had hoped for. But hey, a learning experience for all of us. So,
well, my friend. Appreciate it, Brandon.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us, buddy.
Thank you, Michael. Glad to talk to you as always. And
I didn't get to ask a lot. I just sat here and listened.
I just sat here and listened. That's all right.
Mr. Brandon Romans, he's one of our friends here, one of the guys that makes things happen not only on game nights here for Tishomingo County High School, doing a lot of things, him and his students, and really growing some knowledge for the broadcasting world, whether it be on behind the mic or in front of the camera, doing a great job here at Tishomingo County. So we appreciate that, Fred.
Well, good timing, because we just about the end of halftime. We're just about ready for some basketball, as we are sure that Coach Middle got his point across as how he felt about the performance of the first half.
Yeah, you're up by what is that?
You're up by 16.
16 points, and
for the between games, we come back, we'll have the boys game. You're listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.